Are you excited? I'm super excited. This is the last video that I'm making for the first semester. We're halfway there. We're almost done with, we're really done with Learn Target 7 after this. And then we just have second semester left. And then this whole school year will be over. So for the last part, we're missing shapes. So find the volume of each shape, or each of the following. Yes, just like the last learning target with the last mixed shape, this is mixed shape. Now, by now, I'm sure I've told you about this formula that you will get from the SAT test as well, right? We're doing the volume, so we're really looking at all this bottom row, right? So what do we have here? We have an ice cream. We have a cone. And we have half of the sphere. Not the whole thing, but just half of the sphere. So look at the formula, right? Look at the sphere and look at the cone. So sphere and a cone. Let's see. So sphere is 4 over 3 pi r cubed. Now, but it's only half of it. So it's just like when we're doing the surface area. So we have 4/3 pi. Oh, wait, they didn't tell us the radius. It's 9. They tried to trick me, but I'm not gonna be tricked. So 4/3 times 9 cubed. 4/3 times 9 cubed. That is 972 pi. But we have half of the sphere, so I'm gonna divide that by 2. 486. But divided by 2, so it's 486 pi. That's for the sphere part. The cone, look at the formula. It says cone is 1/3 pi r squared h. Now this, yeah, we're talking about the entire cone. So the volume is the whole thing. So 1/3 pi, r was 9. What's the height? What? They didn't give to us. This is the height. You have to find it using Pythagorean theorem. So we have 9 squared plus h squared equals 41 squared, right? It's 81 plus h squared equals 1681. Subtract 81, h squared is 1600, taking the square root, height is 40. So then it's going to be 40 right here for h. Now put the whole thing in the calculator, so we have 1/3. 1/3 times 9 squared times 40. 1080. So 1080, don't forget the pi. So that's for the cone. So of course, to figure out the volume of this whole shape, combine the half the sphere, 486 pi, plus the cone part. So that is total of 1566 pi. Don't forget the pi. Don't forget the unit. There you have it. If you didn't get any of the parts, pause the video or rewind it. Do something about it. Alright, I'm moving on to the second shape. What is this? Is it a barn? What I see is this. I see the rectangular prism, or more like a box, right? And then what's at the top? Half of a cylinder. It's like cylinder cut in half. So, back to the formulas. Do you see the cylinder? Yep, I see this. They cut this in half like this way, right? So you gotta do half of the cylinder and the rectangular prism, the whole thing. So, cylinder is pi r squared h. What's the radius? Well, the whole thing is 20, so this is 10. So r is actually 10. So it'd be pi 10 squared times, what's the height? It's this, so 39. So that actually gives me 3900 pi. But don't forget it's only half. So we're gonna have to divide it by half. 3900 divided by 2 is 1950 pi. So half of the cylinder part will be 1950 pi. Now the rectangular prism part. Look at the formula. It says length, width times the height. So the rectangular prism would be 20 times 39 times 19. So that is 20 times 39 times 19. 14820. 14820. So that one, we're not cutting that half because it is the entire rectangular prism that you see in here, right? Now we need to combine this, and we need to be careful. Combine, not multiply. It looks like multiply. When you combine it, this has pi, this one doesn't. So it's almost like having an x, which means 1900 pi, 950 pi stays, and then 14,820 stays. So these two terms should stay the way it is because they're not like terms. And then just don't forget the unit. There. So 1950 pi stays and 14,820 stays. Alright, what do we have next? What is this? That looks like a cone and a cylinder. Okay, I can do that. Can you do that? That's a cylinder. The entire cylinder. And that's a cone. But you know what? That's an entire cone. So it's almost like this. It's a rocket. the entire cone, the entire cylinder. So we're not dividing anything by 2. We just have to use everything the way it is. So cylinder is pi r square h. Cone is 1/3 pi r square h. And we have to find both of them. What is the radius? Well, it's this. They didn't tell us. But I have 12 minus 26. So use Pythagorean theorem, but you will get 10. Okay? I mean, you will set it up as a squared plus 24 squared equals 26 squared. You should get a equals 10. I just knew it was 10 because it's the 5, 12, and a 13, but double everything. Right? So, pi, 10 squared, times the height 24. Oh, I'm sorry, cylinder's height is 19. So that makes 1900 pi for the cylinder. For the cone, 1/3 pi, same radius, but the height for cone is 24. So that gives me 2400 times. I should just show you using the calculator. 1/3 times 10 squared times 24. That gives me 800. So that is 800. Don't forget the pi. So area of this combined shape would be 1900 pi plus 800 pi. Together it's 2700 pi. Don't forget the unit. There. 2700 pi cubic meters. Are we good? Pause the video if you want to copy anything down. If you got lost, please pause. The back side, I see all the shapes are all the same. I mean, same as the other side. So I'll just quickly write the answers and make sure you get what I get. And if you don't, then you let me know, okay? I'm not gonna talk. I'll just do. together. Like I said, I'm sorry. I didn't know we're doing out of the box. So I'm just showing the work, but I'm not gonna explain it because these shapes are exactly the same as the other side. Alright, let me do the bottom one. Oh, sorry, I didn't know I was part of the thing. Alright, so this is what I got for the last page. So for Learning Target 7, I have worked on every single problem and I have showed work for every single question. So please, if you missed anything, watched all the videos, then you'll find it. Okay, bye, good luck, have a nice winter break.